Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Hio's Extreme Racing. Extremities. We're going to an extremely frozen wasteland this time. And we're hopefully going to finish up this tournament with flying colors. Considering how the last two races went, that's quite likely to me, I think. It's really just a matter, I think, though, if I ever manage to break away. As soon as I manage to break away from everyone, life is good. I'm in first forever, essentially, unless I do something really stupid. This one was kind of weird, because there are lots of different routes you can take. Jump. I'm trying to jump through those. So it seems to end well. I do. Oh, I hit something like that. That did not happen. Seems that, like, sometimes opponents get inexplicable leads here. Oh. Got a boo-boo. There we go. I'm already ahead of everyone else, though, by a good deal. So unless something stupid happens, then basically win this race, I think. That's how it goes here. Jump. Oh. Just a little present for them there. No idea if it's really preferable to go one way or the other here. And just by looking at the map, it's kind of hard to tell in any obvious fashion if one route is faster than the other. So I do know that this is here. Thank you. Melt some of this ice. Hey! Melt you. So I don't know what happened exactly there that led to someone getting so far ahead, so close to me. Considering how far ahead I was before. I don't know how... It's weird in this game because I don't know how anybody gets to where they are in most cases, because you have the awkwardness of, and it also costs you a little bit to hit someone because I've never gone there. Once that happens, them exploding can cause you issues. But the really big routes here that have people far away from each other, the really long forks in this place result in not much contact between cars, so it's kind of awkward to where, hey, someone else actually finished, to where you don't really know how anybody else is getting ahead, and you don't have much influence on how anybody else performs either, because you can't really fight them, but sometimes somebody's way ahead of where you expect them to be, for no apparent reason, because you didn't see any of it, because they didn't have to pass you to get ahead of you. That's the weird thing. Getting ahead of someone does not mean passing them. Also, I have a guaranteed win. Awesome. Well, how did the scores work out? I did... Huh. Yeah, so it's been the same standings every single time. Interesting. See if we can repeat that. It's pretty even split, but you only have one thing we can spend, so that one gear will go where it is most needed. And soon, victory. Guaranteed victory for that matter. You can just sit this one out, but might as well try to have some fun with it. Playing for pride, not prize, because you already got the prize. Ow. Excuse me? That's disorienting. I do think it's a little weird being punished for destroying your opponents in this game. Oh, what? I didn't feel like I touched that at all. With how doing so oftentimes results in you being majorly disoriented. God, that Collision spells are huge. Okay, I thought I was going to pick that up, but it's not a choice I was allowed to make. That hurt me a little bit, but not a ton. It's amazing how hard your car has to work to get up there. Not inclined. Alright. Definitely a different musical style in this particular course than the others. We haven't managed to secure a lead yet, though. Getting a power would help us do so, probably. Saying that destroying somebody else doesn't ruin us, as often happens like that. Can also lead to us being caught in a skull, apparently. I managed to dodge that, that's uncommon. Ah, I wanted that. I very much like to not have my card destroyed right now. Yes, I do need that. No! Why do you do that? You can't even see that thing before you jump right on it. How did I pick that up? Good job. Ah, of course, I'm the one that gets just killed by the explosion. Come on. Ah, come on now. Wait, what did you just hit me? Something hit me from behind. It looked like it was one of those weird little yellow jet things. There was no one behind me. This is what happens when I never manage to break away. But that one skull bothers me so much because you never see that skull until you're right in front of it. So either you're going to hit it, or you're not. And there's not much you can do to react to it once you see it. I really should jump over those. I don't know why we thought about doing that. Come on now. Perhaps I want to pick up, but you have to mess up your race line for it. Come on now. So you can mess up the racing line. Hey! Something's much faster than I can. Jeez. This is a close race, there's some thrill in that. The speed I need to get him right now. Ah, if I managed... I might have gone ahead right there if I just managed to touch him. The last one I had, but oh well. So, I managed to shake things up. I like how close everyone is, though. Oops. I still win anyways, but that was interesting. Super close race. Everyone managed to stay close the whole time. If nothing else, that was exciting, even though it ended poorly for me. I get tired of hearing that sound. Why does it make like this weird robotic voice? Anyways. Okay. So what happens now? We win. Oh, hey, Metacog actually managed to score. We got Metacog! Yes! We found Metacog! We have apprehended Metacog. So we did not get, mind you, a new cup. That's interesting. So I think we'll start on this cup. We can only do one race right now. We only have time for one race. But we do have Metacog to play around with now. We'll see what Metacog's stats are like. I'll probably try to play as Metacog to do this in the cup. A lot of armor and low weight. I like that combination. Shadow Jet also looks really cool as a jet. Naturally. It looks so natural as a jet. I want to see that. Actually, I can look at it right here. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's straight up a jet. Anyways. So we need 100,000 points, remember right? 100,000 points. Should have gone this way. So do we actually need to win, though? That's the thing. Let's go with the turbines. I'll see. I don't know if I know of any crystals in this course. And I think the one in this one is actually in plain view. It's only 4 tracks, though, so I need to actually be careful about getting lots of points in each one. It's 25,000 per. I don't know what gets you points, I will openly admit. I might have to do some research. I guess I know for sure that hitting opponents gives you some points, of course. So I don't know if you do need to actually win at all. You might just need to get points, but getting points is probably a big deal on its own right. Metacog, I like to imagine, is a fairly skilled flyer, just because of the car being a literal jet. Excuse me? I'll still try to race decently, of course. I just don't know how necessary that is to do. Where is the gem here, though? I don't remember. Here we go. Awesome. So we'll want to put some emphasis on healing up. Also, I'd like to get points for winning races. I placed it in the air. That was not my intention. I have a decent amount of points now, though. I think you have to be violent. This is Metacog's perspective now. Yeah, goal? Be violent. As violent as possible. Essentially. And that's going up. I am deliberately slowing down a little bit so I can do something like this. Yeah, decent amount of points for it. Come over here. Oh no, whatever will I do? I took really no damage from that for some reason. So we do need 100,000 points in total. And we have a ton of points here. So it's actually not even so much a matter of getting the gems, though. That helps, but it's more a matter of just being really, really ambitious. And this really is putting emphasis on this being the... I think we can go just for the win now, too, though. Oh, don't hit yourself with that. Oh my god. Yeah, those feel like the stack. So that's our new mission now. We're playing from Metacog's perspective. For some reason, Metacog's goal is to trash the others as much as possible. As violent as possible. Use force and zoom. Oh, we're using force. Jeez, are we using force? 52,000. We got a sufficient score. How's that compared to everyone else? A lot more than everyone else. Awesome. Beautiful. So at some point, I suspect we'll find out why Metacog is being aggressive against everyone else, and why that is their goal right now. as they try to chase Metacog down. So everyone else's goal is to chase down Metacog, it seems like. Or at least that's what Silhouette had going on. Metacog's goal, on the other hand, is to tear everyone else down. Violence. But that is all the time we have for this episode. We're already halfway there in the scores, so we're in a good place. In any case, I'll see you guys next time. The next episode, let's play Hot Wheels Extreme Racing, where we have some extreme violence. Bye, everyone.